All right, question 3. Researchers watched groups of dolphins off the coast of Ireland in 1998 to determine what activities the dolphins partake in at certain times of the day. Here's the data. What's the probability that a dolphin group is partaking in travel? All right, well, there's 39 traveling dolphins out of 189. So the probability of travel is 39 out of 189. What's the probability that a dolphin group is around in the morning? So here's the morning group. It's 72 out of 189. What's the probability the dolphin group is partaking in travel, given that it is morning? So we're looking at the morning group only, so the travel is 6 out of 72. So the probability of travel given morning is 6 traveling out of 72. What's the probability that a dolphin group is around in the morning, given that it is partaking in socializing? So the probability of morning given socializing. So I know I'm looking at socializing here. So there's a total of 38 in the morning out of 62. So what's the probability that a dolphin group is around in the afternoon and is partaking in feeding? So around in the afternoon and feeding, that would be this group. There's none of them. So it's 0 out of the table total is 189. So the probability of afternoon and feeding, there's 0 out of the total table, which is 189. Probability that a dolphin group is around in the afternoon or is partaking in feeding. Oh, did I skip one? A, B, C, D, E. So I'm on F. So here's F. What is the probability that dolphin group is around in the afternoon and is partaking in feeding? Oh, that was this one. So this is E. What is the probability that a dolphin group is around in the afternoon, given that it is partaking in feeding? All right, so I forgot that one. So this one was F. So E, given that we're feeding, what's the probability that we're around in the afternoon? So I know I'm looking at the feeding group. So that's 0 out of 88. So the probability of given that I'm there in the afternoon, given that we're feeding, is 0 out of 88. Notice both of those came out to be a probability of 0 because I have nobody in that group. All right, so now I'm on G. What's the probability that a dolphin group is around in the afternoon or is partaking in feeding? All right, so around in the afternoon, there's a total of 23, so probability of afternoon or feeding. So there's a total of what? 23 around in the afternoon. There's a total of 88 feeding, and then we'd have to subtract out the overlap, but there is no overlap in that one because there's nobody there in the afternoon and feeding. So there's 23 plus 88 out of 189. So what is that, 111 out of 189? H. Are the events the dolphin group around in the afternoon and the dolphin group feeding, are they mutually exclusive? So mutually exclusive means that they're disjoint, which means you can't have somebody in both groups. So, around in the afternoon, so being around in the afternoon is this group, feeding is this group, and there's nobody in both groups. So therefore, are they mutually exclusive? Yes. Why? Because there's no dolphin that's both feeding and in the afternoon at the same time. So they're mutually exclusive events. And the last one, are the events the dolphin group around in the morning and dolphin group partaking in travel, are they independent events? So if they're independent, then that means if I tell you that the dolphin is traveling, then that means it can't give us any information about whether or not that dolphin is around in the morning. So in other words, is the probability that the dolphin is around in the morning the same as the probability of the dolphin around in the morning, given that it's traveling? So does traveling change the probability that it's morning? Well, what's the probability that the dolphin's around in the morning? 72 out of 189. So morning given that the dolphin is traveling. So given that the dolphin is traveling, it's 6 out of 39. Well, are these equivalent? Let's see. 72 out of 189 is 38, basically 39%. And this is 6 out of 39, which is 15%. So if the dolphin's traveling, it's much less likely to be seen during the morning than the dolphin is likely to be seen in the morning overall. 39% chance that the dolphin's going to be seen in the morning, only a 15% chance that the dolphin's going to be seen in the morning if the dolphin is traveling. So are they independent events? Nope. Because the fact that it's traveling changes the likelihood of the time being the morning when you saw the dolphin.